Okay, I'm back. I think I'm at 1 York Street. Let's mill around and see where all these doors take us. I think we're going through the path system. I should be heading in a direction towards Union Station. I don't know. This is an adventure for me as well as you. I don't know where I'm going to end up, but we'll soon find out. We're over the Gardner Express. Okay. And that direction there is Bay Street. Let's continue on. We'll continue on until we get booted out. For videotaping in here. It's going to be interesting, people. It's going to be interesting. Okay. Let's start this thing. Don't know where the hell I am, but I'm going to follow my nose. This is Maple Leaf Square here. Okay. I noticed the air conditioning is picked up. It smells like popcorn. So this is definitely a part of the path system. This Maple Leaf Square right over there. Okay. I'm going to try and make it to the I just hope I didn't walk in and like where I'm not supposed to be walking. But try and make it out to the street without getting beaten up. Supposedly I'm in the right direction to Union Station. You know, one thing about the city, once you get to know it, it's quite accommodating. Because if it's really hot outside, you can get into the path system where it's nice and air conditioned, like now. Yeah. And you don't have to be out in the sun. Especially in the winter. If the weather's bad, you can kind of, look at this. Dipsy and doodle all over the place. But that's if you know where you're going. And you don't have to be weathered at all. You don't have to be in the weather if you don't want to. Okay, so I'm going down. I don't know where the hell I am right now. But definitely I must learn the path system. I think where the Toronto Maple Leafs play. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna let's read the signs. Local buses, transit connections, bus terminal. Okay. I don't want to take a go bus. Union Station bus terminal. Go up. Do I want to do that? I don't know. I'm just going to go out to Bay Street and avoid being tackled by security for filming in here. Money in the Bank, July 6th. Oh, I forgot there was a wrestling event. Let's do a pan of the area, people. A lot of the lights are off. And if you're wrestling fans, look at this poster. Okay, so let's get out. I should be on Bay Street. And we're going north on Bay Street. The big concourse hall down there. Toronto, Ontario, Canada, people. And we're right beside Union Station, that's for sure. Front Street, Bay Street, and taxis. Little traffic on Bay Street. Okay, so we're coming out of the path system. Now we're on Bay Street again. Woo-wee! It's a sunny one. Okay, so basically we started from Queens Quay, which is way down there. Went through a bit of the path system. And now we're going north on Bay Street. And that's Union Station right over there. All right. Should I go up Bay? Nope. I did that recently, so I'm just gonna do a favorite street, which is, I'm gonna go east on Front Street to Yonge, and then go up Yonge. Let's pan the area, people. And of course the CN Tower. Life in the city. Then a tour bus right in front of us. The traffic around Union Station. Now let's get this walk going. I'll get you the footage. I'll get you the footage needed to quench your desires for Toronto viewing. This guy lives here, even in the winter. And I ain't kidding you. Okay, we're standing over a grate, no smell coming up. All the bikes rented here, people. One of those very busy Sundays. Let's take a look. Back down. This bus is going to Broadview. You know, I've been noticing a lot of car repair shops opening on Sundays now. And I kind of feel sorry for them because they don't know this thing called repeat business. So what tends to happen, people come in and they fleece them. They get every last penny out of them. And that person, as they leave, knowing they got ripped off, say to themselves, one, I will never go back there again. And two, I will never tell anybody to go there. So now these garage repair shops, they have to really rip off the next guy because they haven't made any money in 2 or 3 days. And it keeps going on, and now they have to work Sundays. Nobody knows about giving a customer a good experience, making a profit, but not fleecing. And people come back and then they tell their friends, I found a really good mechanic. You know, I don't know what's going on. These guys, they open these shops with no business experience. They know how to repair vehicles, but they do not know anything about retaining customers. So I've never seen so many. I just had a bad experience with a car repair that was done. And again, you know, I'm just going to continue looking for a good shop somewhere. Eventually I'll find it. But it's so sad. You know, so I totally understand why these guys open Sundays. Even a lot of small businesses do the same thing. They think the customer is the enemy. The customer is not the enemy. The customer is your repeat business, and they bring friends in because everyone else is ripping them off. You know. So anyways, happy working Sundays, I guess. Another thing is a lot of people are on edge. A lot of people are on edge. No friends or no close family. They're just working, just making ends meet. A paycheck away from being homeless. Food's expensive. They don't have a spouse, you know. So they're just going about their lives. Anything will trigger them off. If you accidentally bump into them, they're off. The simplest things. People work their car horns over now. Just all this loneliness and lack of belonging is driving people crazy. That's what I've just noticed, that's been dialed up in the city. And it's really gotten bad in the last, I don't know, I'm just seeing a lot more craziness when it comes to patience with other people. Nobody has patience anymore, just off the deep end. By the way, we're going north on Yonge Street. We're going north on Yonge.
Okay.
It's about 2 p.m. in the afternoon. I feel confident in walking by these buildings. Because every time it rains and I walk down here, after the rain, the wind will blow off little drops from the roof. I always get wet. But anyways, that's my problem. You just like and subscribe, please. Still going north on Yonge. Melinda Street. Right there is some construction. That's Melinda Street right there. And we're coming up to King Street in front of us. That goes east-west. Okay. There comes the traffic. Now, there's usually a lot more traffic. It's just that there's tons of construction. So people are forced to do a lot of detouring, which makes for a really bad drive. I gotta make this light. I gotta make this light, people. I got 13 seconds. I got 9, 8. Made it. Oh, this area stinks. I don't know what was in that middle of the road there, but it just plain stunk. Let's take off. Another Starbucks at Yonge and King. Sleep Country across the road. And you're looking way up Yonge Street. So the next street will be Adelaide. Let's see if I can get there and time to make the light. Going north on Yonge, we're going to hit Adelaide. Life in the city, people. Life in the city. Ooh, another stinky spot. This section of Yonge Street stinks. That one I tasted. Oh, more construction. The city's going to be super ugly for the next 5 years minimum, as they put in subway extensions and stations and new lines and condos and craziness. So we just passed Adelaide. Across the street, Canada North, which is a cannabis store. No shortage of that on Yonge Street. McDonald's, Subway, Mama's Pizza, Money Exchange right over there. Good Life Fitness, 24 hours. Temperance Street. This place is always busy. The Nean Coffee always seems to be busy. Mado Ice Cream Cafe Bakery right here. And of course we've got a Tim Hortons here. No shortage of that on Yonge Street too. Yeah, we got a couple of bikes coming. Another 3 seconds and we're off. A soldier on. I tried to break the pack. I think I did. I'm ahead of the game. We just passed Richmond Street, at that light back there. Hudson's Bay. And we're coming up to Queen Street.
Okay, we're coming.
Just crossed Queen Street on a red light because there's no traffic. Let's go west on Queen Street into the sun. I forgot about the sun. Anyways, let's get in there. All the nice construction. Another 7 years or so of this. Anyways. Let's duck into the Eaton Center. Okay. Of course, another Starbucks. Now, every time I see this sign, I always say Abercrombie and Finch, but it's actually Fitch. Somebody corrected me.
No, forget that.
Somebody corrected me big time. So we're in the Eaton Center, the busiest mall in North America. Just cutting through because it's hot outside. Just want to cool down a bit. What do we got going on here, people? Oh, wow. Okay, let's take the shortcut down here. Nike store looks like down there. Levi's. Skechers. Okay, let's get out of here. I've done the Eaton Center recently and my body's shaking. It says, get me out of here. Had enough at the Eaton Center. Okay, as you can see, it's part of it's under construction. Everything's under construction. New, old, streets, condos. Okay, so we're back on Yonge Street. Still going north on Yonge Street now. Ed Murphy Theater over there. Kind of quiet. We're coming up to Dundas and Sankofa Square. It's kind of quiet. Usually there's a lot more noise. That sightseeing tour bus over there. Nothing going on in Sankofa Square right now. Oh, someone might have fallen. Right over here. The smell of pot. Strong smell of pot. So, will I make it to Dundas without some kind of copyright music? These guys are getting ready to play. Can I get to Dundas without some kind of copyright music or a preacher screaming at the top of his lungs? We're almost there. This could be a record that I've made it to Dundas without anything. Oh, there's a preacher right there. Ready to, her microphone's not very loud. Anyways, people, I want to end it here. Please like and subscribe, and I'll make more vids when I get a chance. Thank you for coming along this walk. Yonge and Dundas craziness has begun.